It is simply the most awaited EV in India. Lakhs of people have shown their interest in it and thousands of buyers have already put their money on it without even knowing what it is like to ride. So what is it like to ride? We're here to find out. Hello and welcome to DriveSpark. I'm Stephen Neal and this is the Ola Electric S1 Pro. What is this scooter all about? Is it worth all the hype? Let's find out. A quick rundown on the specs of the Ola S1 Pro. So what specifications does this scooter come with? As you may already know, this scooter comes with a 3.97 kWh battery that powers an 8.5 kilowatt motor. That's the peak rated power. The normal operating capacity is 5.5 kilowatt, and as a result you get really stellar performance figures. Well, 0 to 60 is claimed 5 seconds and it goes on to a top speed of 115 kilometers per hour. So what are the charging times like? It takes 6.5 hours to charge up this battery on this particular scooter. That is using your home charger that comes with the scooter. You can plug it into your normal socket at home. However, if you're using a fast charger from Ola, you can charge it up enough to give you a 75 kilometer range in just 18 minutes, and that is simply terrific. So if you're having range anxiety, well, worry not, Ola seems to have you covered. The specifications of the S1 Pro certainly are revolutionary. During the short period in which we got to ride the electric scooter, our main objective was to see if the numbers actually translate into electric performance on the road, and boy were we surprised. The Ola S1 Pro is so quick that it will leave you taken aback quite literally. Acceleration is tremendous, so tremendous that we started comparing the off-the-line speed with a certain 373cc motorcycle that revolutionized performance motorcycling in India. Yes, it is that quick. 0 to 60 km per hour takes just 5 seconds and the scooter has a claimed top speed of 115 km per hour. We managed upwards of 90 km per hour and then ran out of road to accelerate further. This sheer acceleration happens in hyper mode. We did try the normal mode too. 0 to 30 km per hour is just as quick as hyper and then it slows down a bit. The Ola S1 Pro tops out at 60 km per hour in the normal ride mode. This is the mode in which the scooter can do 180 km on one full charge. One thing is pretty clear, the Ola S1 Pro is a stellar performer. You get 3 ride modes: normal, sport and hyper. You also get a reverse mode, and this requires the throttle to be twisted in the opposite direction of what we're typically used to. Handling too is brilliant. The electric scooter rides on a single-sided fork up front and a horizontally mounted monoshock at the rear. Those who are skeptical about the way it would handle can put their worries to rest. We tested it on some bumpy tarmac and the scooter didn't flinch. It stayed on the line we wanted it to take. Braking is handled by a 220mm disc up front and a 180mm disc at the rear. The brakes are sharp and powerful. At this price point, and especially given the speeds this scooter can achieve, we did feel the need for ABS. Ola has incorporated another safety feature that cuts off the throttle completely upon detecting the slightest touch on the brake lever. If you are like us and want a slight dab of brakes before entering a corner, this safety feature can be a little too obstructive. On the whole, the Ola S1 Pro is a fun experience. This is one scooter we cannot wait to test in the real world as it looks so promising. The Ola S1 and S1 Pro come loaded with lots of features. Most of these features are segment firsts, and these features played a significant role in helping Ola clock the immense number of bookings. The Ola S1 Pro comes with features like digital key, moods and widgets that the rider can use according to their mood, inbuilt navigation, smartphone connectivity, voice control, multiple rider profiles, scooter tracking, and you can even control some aspects of your scooter remotely. However, what we rode were the pre-production models. Ola says these models are as close to production as there is at the time of testing, so several of these top-notch features were missing. We did experience the 7-inch touchscreen display. It is very intuitive and easy to use. The navigation loads pretty fast depending on the network availability. Other features like the electric lock or unlock, electric seat opening, etc. work flawlessly. The switchgear is well thought out too. It feels more like a keypad than proper switches, as they are all actually soft press buttons. One can receive or reject calls, control music, activate or deactivate reverse mode, or even cruise control through these switches. Cruise control is yet another feature that will come to the scooters as an over-the-air update before delivery start. Hence, we didn't experience that as well. The Ola S1 Pro features an inbuilt SIM card for data usage. In conclusion, the Ola S1 Pro features enough and more technology to keep you entertained and other motorists intrigued while you are on the go. Fluid, symmetric and properly pretty is how we would describe the Ola S1 and S1 Pro in terms of design and style. Everything is in place, all functional elements sit flush in the body panels and nothing sticks out. The entire body seems like a single piece of high quality plastic. Up front is a unique headlamp that is instantly recognizable even from a distance. It gets an LED DRL as an outline to the two LED units inside it that handle the high and low beams. The panel surrounding the headlamp houses the switchgear and the shatterproof touchscreen. The front apron looks entirely curved from a distance, but it actually has some design lines on it. There is a kink in the footboard that reminds you of some older scooters, and there are rubber inserts to place your foot on. We did spot a couple of odd panel gaps, but these are pre-production scooters and these small issues will be ironed out on the production models. The seat looks fancy and unlike anything we have seen on any scooter till now, as it is really wide. The indicators and tail lamp are really slim and look sleek. The paint finish is brilliant and the scooter looks great in any color that you pick. Speaking of colors, you can pick from 10 fancy shades, and while we got to ride the marshmallow shade, we thought the neo blue and midnight blue looked the best. Let us know in the comments below what is your favorite color on the Ola S1 and S1 Pro. On the right side of the scooter, it is pure aesthetics and nothing is functional. You get the flowing body panels, the unique 10-spoke alloy wheels, and that's it. On the left side though, you see the mechanicals. However, these mechanical cycle parts are also so aesthetically designed that it blends with the overall design. The single-sided fork has an extension at the bottom that at first glance looks like a plastic cover. However, it is actually made of metal and is a load-bearing member of the suspension system. The rear monoshock is neatly integrated and looks like it is a part of the powertrain. On the whole, it is easy to say that the Ola Electric scooter is one of the best looking scooters out there. At the beginning of the video, I had asked a question, is it worth all the hype? In short, yes, definitely it was worth all the hype, all the hullabaloo that was going on around it. So it's got all the right specs, it's got the right features, it's got everything and more than you would need actually from an electric scooter, and for that this scooter is already a winner. It's already won thousands of hearts and now it's all set to hit the roads. Now all that's left to be seen is how it actually performs in the real world. This was a really short ride. We would love to see it out in the real world as well, and from what we've already seen, this is going to be a stellar performer. That's it from us for now. Thank you for watching. I'm Stephen Neal signing off for DriveSpark. Do let us know in the comments below what you thought about the S1 Pro and what you would like to know more about the scooter. We will get back to you on that.